Let's make sure we're actually able to stream properly this time, and that we won't crash out again. Okay, visually looks good. And sounds good as well, so until further proven wrong, hello people of the internet, it is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Pokemon Violet, where we're not necessarily going to be making any story progress today, as we may very well be getting into a shiny hunt contest with J6 Hydra. Friend of the channel, publishes on YouTube every once in a while, but yeah, may well be getting into a shiny hunt competition against him. Until he contacts me in some way, shape, or form, though, I'm gonna be checking all these Terra raids, see if I can't, you know, finagle one with a mon that I do not possess. Blossom I possess. So yeah, we're just gonna run around at the speed of sound. We've got places to go. Gonna follow our rainbow until we hear from him, and then we'll get shiny hunting for a little while. But yeah, this will probably be the last interim stream of Pokemon before I actually knuckle down and take on Kieran, you know, take him out, steal his championship from him, much like I stole Ogerpon from him. You know, maybe knock some sense into him, get him to stop being a broody boy, all that kind of stuff. Slowpoke is a no. Do not need the poke of slow. I see a mon was literally on top of me there. So Dragon, Fairy, Dark, Flying. We'll go in that kind of circle. But yeah, things have been going pretty well for me. Things are going pretty well. Figure I'll just talk since not really doing much else. Looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA. Been a lot of leaks and speculation stuff coming out, but I'm not checking out any of that kind of stuff. Do not want to know. Want to go in blind. Hey, J6, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Watching a group of ferrets in a room playing around makes them adorable, like they have ADHD, and they are too adorable. I cannot sympathize. I've never watched a group of ferrets run around in circles. But, welcome, J6, welcome. You good for the shiny hunt today, or are we gonna be putting that off for another time? Out of curiosity. But, yeah, as I was saying before, seen a lot of people posting about speculations or spoilers for Legends ZA, but I am avoiding all such things. I do not wish to be spoiled or any of the such things. I will be going in blind outside of official trailers. Yes, outside of the official trailers, blind I shall be. You're trying to go in with the blank slate? Same here, man. Same here. The only thing I know for certain is what starter I'm going to pick, because I'm a fire starter all the way. Yeah, the Leyendell sewers suck. They do indeed suck, but, you know what? There probably won't be any sewers in Night Rain, which I have pre-ordered for myself, so I do look forward to finally getting that here in just a couple months. I probably will be streaming it. I'm not sure if I'm going to just go with randos or whatever, but it remains to be seen. You haven't pre-ordered because you play on PC. I mean, it's going to be available on PC, Night Rain is. That's where I pre-ordered it. Because, I mean, yes, there is more likely of, it is more likely that you will be... Oh, you're going to do it off Steam. Yeah, it's more likely that you're going to encounter hackers and the like playing the PC version of the game, but... I think that's kind of just going to be a risk you're going to have to take, really. There'll always be people hacking one way or another. Deerling, you interrupted me. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Lapras, I possess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cross-compatible. Okay, let me get this last crystal here, and then we can do a shiny hunt competition. Although first, actually, I would like to try and get the Mighty Quavel before we officially do that. So do you mind if we hop into one of those raids first? Got it. That's a fair point. That is a fair idea. Just in case you don't like the game or something like that. That is fair. Or if the game suffers massive backlash and turns out to be a buggy mess, which is also fair. And, I mean, given what the initial, not initial release. Hang on, I want to see what this Pokemon is. It's a mystery. I'm going to see what this Pokemon is, then I'd like to do one of the Tier 7 Terra raids real quick, and then we can link up to do the shiny hunt. But I was on a tangent. Yes, if the network test is anything to go by, they do need to work on matchmaking. Matchmaking does need to be worked on because the network test was bad enough that I guess the whole, like a whole region was unable to do anything on the very first available network test, which if I had gotten in would have sucked hard. But yeah, beyond that, the gameplay looks awesome. And I'm definitely looking forward to trying it. From the characters that have been revealed, I'm leaning towards the Duchess being the main, but possibly the Sorcerer. I don't remember what her official title was, but, you know, that one seems like a little bit more high skill ceiling and all, so who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. We'll wait and see, but, yeah, I'm looking forward to Night Rain. Beyond Elden Ring Night Rain, though, there's not really any games outside of Legends ZA coming out this year that I'm really hyped for. Which is kind of disappointing. But also not, because I've got a big backlog of games that are just sitting in my Steam library that I definitely need to actually play. I don't care about Minior Outbreak. What's the mystery Pokemon? Is it underground? FromSoft games and co-op tend to have a bad... yeah, they do. Unfortunately, they do. Online co-op is hit or miss for sure. It's not Torkoal. It's Diglett! Hang on, let me catch this Diglett here. Catch the Diglett, do the 7-star raid with your help, and then go from there. By the way, what shiny are we going to be trying to competitively hunt? Masuda. The Masuda method. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. A lowland form. Its golden whiskers function as sensors. It pokes them out of its burrow to monitor its surroundings. Isn't that the only way to get, the, what's it called? The, like, mid form or something? I can't remember what the middle form is called. Not night, not day, but is it midday Lycanroc, perhaps? I think so. Okay. Where was that 7-star raid? There it is. Dusk, that's what it's called. Dusk form. That was close. I was close. In Ultra Sun Moon, it's only... which is kind of hilarious. Because that was the form that Ash used in the anime, so I'm sure plenty of people wanted that form in specific. Okay, I think this is going to be a dark. That's not the right Terror Raid. Where is the mightier Terror Raid thing? That is a 7-star raid, but it's not the one I want. I don't want Lapras. No. You don't want to use your shiny Lopunny. What would you be using your shiny Lopunny for? Oh, you're talking about in the game. Ah, gotcha. You don't like Lopunny. I mean, I have no opinion. I've never really even thought of using a Lopunny. It's kind of just a baseline normal type Pokemon, and normal mons are kind of just bland. Not gonna lie. Was that a Gimmighoul? It was. I did not want to run into you, Houndstone. Revard. Houndstone's your evolved form, isn't it? Okay. If this raid is not the Quavel, then we can link up to start shiny hunting. I'm pretty sure you've said as much before. That's Annihilate. Which is cool, but not what I wanted. Sadness. Tears. I cry every time. Alright. Forming a group. Yes. Alright, there's the code, J6. It must be in Kitakami then, because it was not in Blueberry or Galore itself. Or Paldea. Bleh. My brain is dumb. I have brain fart. I don't know. My brain has farted. Join up so we can do a shiny hunt. I kind of want to go for the Charcadet shiny. What do you say to a Charcadet shiny hunt contest? Because I think that'd be a cool one to go for. Ooh, elbow popped. Excuse me. Yes, set out. Whee! Maybe I was just predicting what you were doing. Also, why are you all dressed to the nines in, like, a suit and tie? Like, you're dressed to the nines, and here I am wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Okay, that's fair. I do hope that Legends Z8 brings back a lot of the customization options, because this is... the customization options available in this are kind of bland. You're locked to a school uniform! That's just what everybody loves to wear, is uniforms. Like, come on, people. But anyways, how do you want to do this? I want to try and go for a shiny Charcadet. Do we want to go to the same spot? Or do we want to go to different spots? Because there are 2 shiny Charcadet locations on the map here. At least 2. There might be more. Different spots? Okay. Do you want by Port Marinata or by the South Province Area 3? Or over here in South Province Area 1? Oh, there's a water terror raid. So we got that we can do as well. I think I'm going to go down here towards the Grass Wither Shrine. And I think what we should do is whoever finds a shiny first, obviously you find it, you say it in chat. If I find it, I'll say it out loud, and whoever finds the shiny first calls the other to them, and we go from there. Sound good? At least this way, we don't need to be right next to each other competing for a shiny Iron Valiant again. This shiny hunt will be different from the last one. Okay, it was up here. That was just a little bit off target. So it's gonna be up this cliffside. I'll go to the side of this cliffside first, so that way I don't automatically trigger things. Alright, I'm close enough to the point where I'm ready to start when you're ready. So just give me the signal and I'll be ready to go. Okay, we didn't even say we're ready to go! That's cheating! I haven't even triggered the mass outbreak of Chargadets! You didn't even give me a chance to get close! Okay, I think going forward, it's going to have to be we're at the same one so that this doesn't happen again, because that was kind of, you know, anticlimactic. You think you're gonna get multiple? That's confidence, but given your shiny luck, also I can see it happening. I, meanwhile, have no idea what color a shiny Charcadet looks like. I think it's like blue or something? That one looked different from farther away. I thought it would, like, be all blue or something, not just blue eyes. Just blue eyes is kind of lame, not gonna lie. I was expecting something a little bit more, fantastic than that. They missed the ball, then. Does the evolved forms at least have good shiny variants? Armor Rouge and... still just blue eyes. That is lame. I think I saw in Kitakami that there was Diplins. So round 2 could be hunting for shiny Diplin in Kitakami. Or Applins, my bad. That could be round 2. I mean, I still kind of want to go for it. I still kind of want to go for the shiny Charcadet, because I said I want one, and I still want one, even though the shiny is kind of lame. So, I know there's also Scyther in Blueberry. As well as Porygon. Trying to think what else I've seen wandering about. Plus, I would also like to get the Terra Raid done as well. Also, I think it's very clear now you have insane shiny luck. I've KO'd how many Charcadets already, and I've not encountered a single shiny. And you found one within seconds of going to a shiny outbreak? It's insane. I have to ask, is your gacha luck bad in compensation, or do you also have great gacha luck lately? You like naming them after programming languages? That's pretty cool. Oh man, that's something I've got to do for one of my classes. My current class, the unit is based around networking, so I need to find someone in the field of IT and set up an interview and ask them a bunch of questions. I mean, I get networking is good, but it's not something I've ever really been good at doing, so that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. You've not done any rolls in months. So then, all your shiny luck has been at the sacrifice of gacha luck. You sacrifice the gacha for the shiny. Got it. Meanwhile, I am failing hard here with this shiny luck. You said how many shinies you just randomly find, though. That's what I'm talking about. You just stumble on shinies. Oh, I think this is one. I think this is shiny. I see blue. Yeah, it's shiny. Barely recognizable. But it's what I wanted. Check for the mini mark. Let's find out. Does not have any ribbons or marks, unfortunately. Hello, Mancake. Welcome to the stream. I have to talk to an NPC to find out if it has the mini mark. Which NPC would that be that I have to talk to? Whoops. In front of the school. Okay. I will go and do that here. I accidentally sent out Ogerpon. Let me retrieve her. That Charcadet went poof. Dang it! Why am I pressing the wrong button? Am I having a brain fart? I think I'm having a brain fart here. And I don't know why I'm continuing to fight these Charcadets. I mean, this was a warm-up round, but you would have won. You just got an early start. You took off from the starting line too early, so you had an early start. I think next one we could do Applin and Kitakami, J6. That sound good with you? Yeah, I'm more used to PlayStation controls, I'm gonna be honest, compared to Nintendo Switch controls. Plus, my Pro controller is still new. Like, I'm not used to having a Pro controller. I'm used to the Joy-Con controller-esque thing. Though, I will admit, the Pro Controller is so much better than Joy-Cons. Or the Joy-Con controller. So much better. It feels like I'm home at last. Yes, that I grew up on PlayStation games and the like, so I'm more used to those kinds of controllers, but let me finish off this one, and I think this next one, rather than just hunting a shiny Applin, we'll do 2 tiers. Whoever gets it first, and whoever gets the most shinies possible. How does that sound? A dual-layered competition. Mini marking is named when you're hovering over the Charcadet before encountering it. You have a chance for it to have a mark. Okay. Like I said, after I've wiped out the last of these Charcadets, I will go and check. Because, I mean, I did notice that the Charcadet was pretty small. I'm just having a shiny hunting contest against J6. Just a friendly contest, because we had one previously for Iron Valiant, and I won that one. That would be up to J6, I would say. Because it's not just me doing it. This is a friendly competition that we've kind of wanted to do for a little while now. Alright. Outbreak has dispersed. I mean, yeah, maybe it was a little unfair, but you agreed to the contest, so. Alright. So you said it is in front of the academy. Alright, let me check to see if this thing has a mark first. So you have to talk to NBC in front of the school next to the Pokeball-shaped flower. Fair. Yeah, let me check to see if this one has the mark, and then I will... Yeah, no counting the shinies you've already got. It's going to be a 2-tiered contest as soon as I get this mark checked out. So, in front of the Pokeball-shaped flower bed. I might be lost here. Oh, below. Gotcha. Next to the Pokemon Center. Ow. I just got into a crash. You might need to come and show me where the heck I need to go. Because I do not know where you're talking about. I may or may not be lost. Wait. Over here. Yes, this one. Found it. Yep, easy to see. Sharp eye, tell exact size just by looking. When we judge how big or small your Pokemon are. Sure. Check this Charcadet I literally just caught. Charcadet, let's see here. This one seems a good sight smart. It's quite special and take good care of it. Okay. Nope, it does not have the mini mark, it seems. The Charcadet does not have the mini mark. Sadness. Let me quickly move her to the box. I just need to find where Charcadet will go. Next to other Charcadets. There we go. You will be an Armarouge rather than a Ceruledge. Okay. So Poke Portal, Union Circle. I think I need to disband the group in order for other people to join in. So you're about to be kicked, J6. So group disbanded. And now we form again. Alright, there is the new code. DA1TM5. Datums? Trying to think. 4 would be an A, I think. Excuse me. That was a burp and a half. Okay. So, just for clarification here, this next shiny hunt we will be doing will be taking place in the land of Kitakami. I believe there was multiple Applins out there ready to be shiny hunted, so it'll be a 2-tiered shiny hunt. First to get a shiny, and whoever has the most shiny Applins at the end of the hunt. That is the goal. Of course, knowing my luck, I'm probably not going to get a single shiny Applin, and I should probably look up what shiny Applin looks like preemptively here. Just so I'm not floundering. I mean, it's going to be obvious when I see it, but still. Green. Green apple for green Applin. Yeah, go ahead and join. J6, there's the new code on the screen, so don't forget to join. There you are. So that's a J6. And now for Mancake. What will he be in the game? You are also Mancake in game with a shiny Ditto as your picture. A shiny Ditto. Very impressive. I presume that means you possess a shiny Ditto Mancake. You have shiny Manaphy from resetting in BDSP. Yeah, my first legit shiny was in Pokemon Legends Arceus, where it was just a random shiny Wurmple. That was fun. Alright, so, before we all set off, as far as location choices, as I said, this will be taking place in Kitakami, if it will let me zoom in. And where's all the Applins? There is one Applin over here in the Western Plains, one Applin at the top of the mountain, and one Applin on sort of a little cliffside on the mountain. So, I had first pick last time. J6, I think it's fair that you get first pick this time. Which of these 3 Applin spawn locations do you wish to claim for yourself? So you get the mountaintop. I will give you the next choice, Mancake. Do you want the cliff's edge here, or do you want down in this open plains for your shiny hunt? Bottom. So you want down here, just to confirm. You want the plains area. So you two are going to leave me with this little patch of land. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you for the follow, Mancake. Alright, well, with all of that decided, let us go. Let's not... We will get close, but we will not trigger the outbreaks until everybody is in position. Okay, so J6, no jumping the gun this time. No jumping the gun. So I need to mark that there. And you've jumped the gun, haven't you? Oh, J6. Okay, you don't see anything yet? Okay. I just saw your icon pretty close to where the shiny spawn was starting. Whee! I get to slide down a cliffside. Ow. Okay. I'm going to wait up here because I don't know. Actually, I can probably go over there. Skirt the edge, skirt the edge, skirt the edge. There we go. That'll get me a little closer without... Okay, I don't see any applins yet. So even though I triggered it, I've not seen any. I'm guessing that's what happened with you. You don't even see the outbreak marker on the map. It might be up on this even smaller cliff face, or perhaps underground. Because that's weird, because I see it. Do you see the map? Do you see the marker over here, out of curiosity, J6? Do you see the one that is over here? Bum bum. You see it if you zoom out on the map. Okay, it might be on the cliff side there, or perhaps underground. I'd be betting underground, because you can go underground here. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. You chose the one that was probably the easiest looking, but it turns out to be the most difficult. Of course. Of course. That's not too surprising. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure that links into... This is where you, like, fight Pheasantipity, one of these two places. So it might be there's some underground passageway leading to around here. Do you want me to come and help you find it, perhaps? Because I can find mine really quickly here. Preparing to fly over to help you here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flying over to help. Unless, you know, the map doesn't update when you have it open. The map does not update when you have it open. How did you wait? Okay. Weird. Can you get in through here? No. Sorry about this, man cake. Unexpected Pokemon spawning difficulties. Who would have thought that this would be the issue? I know there's ways underground around here. I just don't remember where. Where was the way underground? I'm not crazy, right? There's totally underground passageways around here. I'm not insane. I don't think, at least. Okay, I triggered it, J6. Do you want to switch spots or something? Because I've got it working. And I don't see you. Why are you all the way down there? J6. What you doing? gotta move away from here just so in case a shiny does spawn. Hello? Is my mic working?
Hello?
Yeah, my mic's working. I mean, if you're sure, I'm gonna go back to my original spot still, but that's fine. If you want to go for Poliwag, that's fine. So, is everybody in position? If everybody's in position, then we can start. We can start as soon as Miraidon lands on the ground. Because I'm losing altitude fast. And go! Alright, start searching for the Applins. Or Poliwag in your case, J6. Damn, wrong button! Press the wrong button. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about Slugma. What is the problem? What problem doth we have? That doesn't matter. I mean, it's annoying that you found a shiny that is completely unrelated and further confirms my guess that you have some weird Eldritch Pact that gives you shiny luck. But it's not part of the contest. You asked for the Poliwag alternative, not coughing. And rules are rules. Still, though, not too surprising. Come on. Leave me be, Komomo. Take it down. Take it down. Sounds like you might need to use a Master Ball. That does suck, though. Oh! It used Memento. That's rough, man. It really didn't want to be caught, did it? It really decided it would rather unalive than be caught. That sucks. Okay, where... I should have stuck with your spot, by the way, J6, because they are so hard to spot in the grass. They're so tiny. These Applins are minuscule. And I didn't expect to have a freaking Komo on me as well. And that says a lot, J6. That says a lot. That was your first fail in a long time. Yeah, you can move locations to the other shiny Applin location if you wish. Unless you've already exhausted your spawns, in which case I'm gonna say no. You just spawned right in front of me. Yeah, I know. It's been around for so long, it's no longer terrestrialized, which is kind of hilarious. Come on, shiny applin, shiny applin. Show yourself to me, you shiny little apple. Oh. Come on. Go all the way over here. Loop around to get more spawns. Or Ogrepon can just stand in front of an applin and not do anything. Alright, J6 is the winner of the first to find a shiny. And if he's the only one to find a shiny, he may very well win that as well. Because right now, my luck is 0 shinies. Bronzor. Is the shiny just really hard to tell, or is it, like, very innocuous? Because I honestly do not know what a shiny Poliwag looks like. Well, actually, you might have found it, but you haven't caught it yet. You're going for Sawaddle? That's fair. I think the next one will be a dealer's choice. Everybody can choose what shiny they want to go for from among the various shiny outbreaks. It's a slight lighter blue, but a slight... I hate those kinds of shinies. Like... they need to be really distinct. It's trying to unalive itself. Man, it must not like the fact that it's lighter colored than the other Poliwags. Poor Poliwag. Meanwhile, I'm not having any luck with these applins. Applin, applin. Come on. There are not many applin left. Alright, J6, you've officially caught a shiny Poliwag. But will that be the only one you catch, or will you find another? Probably. Meanwhile, I'm not going to find a single shiny applin, am I? Perfect attack, no good. Bad for competitive. Yeah, I don't know competitive viability, so... you know what? Maybe all this bad shiny luck will turn into good gacha luck. Maybe, maybe. That's how it works, right? Bad luck with the shinies turns into good luck with the, gacha. That's totally how it works. Please. Come on, Applin. There is literally not much space for you to be spawning here. You should be flooding these plains. And I think they're gone. Not a single shiny Applin in a whole shiny Applin outbreak. Sadness, tears. I cry every time. Well, I officially lose this round. So, because I lost this round, I'm going to move back to that other Applin spot to see if I can't luck out and get a shiny Applin anyways. Excuse me. Better than a shiny fail. Debatable. I debate that. As the old saying goes, it's better to have had and to have lost than to have never have had at all. Or something like that, at least. Good gracious, this bright white is obnoxious. Oh, it's so bright. You can barely see. Alright, so I think for the third round, which is technically the second round, we will go to Blueberry Academy, and everybody can choose one kind of shiny to hunt. But we have to see how Mancake does. No. No, that was never agreed upon. This was to see who had better shiny odds. And we're not done yet, you know. Mancake still has not reported in with whether or not he has managed to get a shiny Sawaddle. No luck yet? That sucks. I mean, I'm at my second shiny Applin spot. So, I'm kind of already out. Because I've exhausted my first one. There's the Applins. But yeah, I think that for the Blueberry Academy, I might go for a shiny Scyther. That sounds like it could be interesting, because I do need Cleavor. Applin. God, I chose such a bad shiny to hunt. These things are so small. What was I thinking? You found a second shiny Poliwag. A second shiny Poliwag has entered the chat, it seems. Or rather, has entered J6's captivity. AJ6, can you maybe save some of that shiny luck for the rest of us? Maybe? Spread the shiny luck around, you know? Do whatever. undo whatever voodoo ritual you did. That siphons all the shiny luck from others to yourself, please. This is a humble request for you to undo the strange magics you've done that have given you all the shinies. You will once you get your competitively viable shiny Cresselia. I think you're playing the wrong game to go for that. I think. I don't know, Cresselia, if it's available in this game or not. Truly do not know. Okay, Arcanine cannot get the Applin that is somewhat vertical. Actually, I need to verify, J6, you're not using performance-enhancing Herba Mysticas, right? You've not been using performance-enhancing Herba Mysticas to aid yourself in this, just the shiny charm. While I do not have it, I cannot fault you. While I do not have it, I cannot fault you for using it, because you literally can't not use it. It's the completion of the base game's dex, is it not? That's all that's required, correct? A lot. But, oh, hang on. I'm missing a lot of mons, but I plan on doing that in streams. Like, after I've after I've completed Blueberry Academy's story, as well as the Blueberry Academy Dex, I'm going to go back to base Paldea and clear the Paldean Dex in stream. For the most part, at least. That's the plan, anyway. So that's probably still, like, a couple months out. Just because I only play Pokemon once a week on streams. I need 12k points. Yeah, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points, yeah. No, I mean, I've already kind of called that I want to go for a shiny Scyther. I'm going to be going for a shiny Scyther come the Blueberry Academy shiny spots. Right now, I'm just hunting the Applin population of this mountain to extinction, because they refuse to spawn as a shiny for me. Because you and J6 are still, as far as I'm aware at least, hunting your respective shinies. I know J6 has said he's found 2, but he's not caught a second one unless the message got interrupted. Did you catch a second shiny Poliwag, J6? Okay, so the message must have popped up and been made to disappear quickly. So yeah, it's kind of down to you two if you can find 2 shinies to tie or 3 shinies to claim victory there, Mancake. It is up to you to determine the victor. It's kind of funny that at this pace, Hydrapple will reach level 100 off the Applin juice of its kin. I imagine shiny Lapras is going to be an easy find just because of how big Lapras is. Nice. I mean, that's kind of why I'm hunting these Applins, but it's not turning out too well. To be fair, there's also the other Applin Evos that I wouldn't mind getting. A Hydrapple is maxed out off the back of Applins. Nope. The Kieran fight is going to be next stream. I decided I was going to do a shiny hunting stream, and then from there on, it is all systems go towards the finishing of the story. Hey, Velvet, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. It's been a while as well. It's been a while. Not good. I caught a single shiny Charcadet after almost wiping out the whole population of a single shiny outbreak. And I've almost gone through 2 shiny Applin outbreaks without a single shiny. My shiny luck is poor. Meanwhile, J6 has found 2 shiny Poliwags. He had an early start with the shiny Charcadets. And Mancake has not found any shinies yet as far as they've said. You're built different. Indeed you are. Indeed you are. I mean, you've gotten just as many shinies as J6, I feel. You both have made some weird Eldritch Pact to grant you increased shiny odds. Four shiny Applins, 3 Smolims, shiny Finizen, shiny Skidoo, shiny Spoink. Good gracious. Again, I'm convinced you and J6 have some sort of pact with an eldritch entity in charge of shiny Pokemon. It's the only explanation for this shiny luck. And Mancake here says he's got a ton of shiny legendaries and mythicals. I mean, my first shiny legitimately didn't come until Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus was when I first saw a shiny Pokemon in the wild. Where are you going, Arcanine? What was that? Why did you just do a lap? Yeah, I'm fine with you showing. But, Velvet, do you want to possibly get in on the final round of shiny huntings today, which will be taking place in Blueberry Academy? It'll be a 2-tiered contest. First one to find a shiny, and whoever has the most shinies at the end of a single shiny outbreak. Your shiny Zonzent is giving you a better look at these outbreaks. It's a good dog. Apparently. Meanwhile, my dog, has been with me through 2 outbreaks and not a single shiny amongst them all. A couple more Applins over here. Let's just wipe out their population at this point. Yeah. Yeah, not a single shiny. Good water. Alright, well, I'm ready to move on to Blueberry Academy whenever everybody else is. again, Velvet, the invitation is open. If you want to hop on to here and partake in the shiny hunting contest, the final round of it, in fact, the offer is open. Well, I'm going to... Okay. So we will just wait for Mancake and J6 to both say that they're good, so that way I can force quit the party and then reboot the party so that everybody can join. Once we have that ready to go, we will get the final shiny hunt started. Alright, Mancake is ready. So that means that the winner of the first round, technically, is J6. Congratulations on your win of this shiny hunt, J6 Hydra. How do you feel about finding more shinies than myself and Mancake? I don't like popcorn, honestly. I've never liked popcorn. Even when I was younger, whenever we would go to the movie theater and they would ask, "Do you want any snacks or anything?" It's like, no, I'm fine. You need your help to evolve Poliwhirl? Okay, we can do that before the stream ends, J6. We can do that before the stream ends. But I don't want to make Velvet wait for too long, so are you ready to be kicked out of my world? Very well, then. I hereby banish you, J6 Hydra Void, and Mancake. Be banished from my world! But feel free to come back here in a moment. Alright, J6 Hydra Void, Mancake, you're welcome to come back to my world. Welcome back. Ignore the, pretentious and overly dramatic banishment that I did. Just don't worry about that. Oh, elbow pops. Alright, J6 is here and ready to go. Mancake is here and ready to go, so now we're just waiting on Velvet. Needed food? That's fine. That's fine. If you needed to get some noms in you, then that's fine. Unless that needed food meant that you can't participate. 900... You play this game a lot more than I have, I feel, J6. You have played this so much more than I have. Excuse me. But Velvet, was the you needed to eat sort of you can't participate, or you needed to go and grab your food real quick? It was you needed to grab your food real quick. Alright. Let's go. 3 Violets and 1 Scarlet player. I'd say after this final contest. After this final contest, we will do that. We will have you show off just how many shinies you possess. But, first things first. Your Pokemon evolved into a Poliwhirl. Nice, J6, nice. But yes, let us go to Blueberry Academy, where there are 3 types of shinies on the menu. There is Shiny Scyther, Shiny Porygon, and Shiny Lapras. We will be going each to a different shiny spot, so no overlap here. Sounds like J6 and Mancake are both going to be hunting a shiny Lapras. Oh, he wants Porygon, though. I'm going for a shiny Scyther myself. We're going for different spots, and we will go on go. But I've made my decision. I'll be going to this one over here for the shiny Scyther. Heads. Because on an island seems like an excellent place to be hunting it. But yeah, on my signal, we will begin the shiny hunt. And again, the rules are the first person to catch a shiny. I mean, you can, yes. If you want to go for Minior instead, feel free. But I do not know if it's a shiny Minior. But yeah, so first person to find a shiny, and whoever has the most shinies at the end of their outbreak will be the winner. J6 won the last round with 2 shinies and finding the first shiny. I am poised to I'm looking... Uh-oh. Communications failed! That could bode poorly. That could bode quite poorly. My stream's not lagging, right? We're not encountering that issue again where my stream is dropping frames like it's nobody's business, right? If you are not going to be doing one of these shiny ones, it's fine. But if you are doing a shiny outbreak, then no herba indeed. But, stream's not lagging terribly, is it? Stream's not lag. It's a little bit. Oh, herba's better odds by a long shot? Then I would say no herba. If herba gives that big of a boost, I would say no herba mystica then. But yeah, Velvet, J6, come back in. I've reformatted the group. Hopefully we do not have another crash. I don't know why we crashed last time, but it happens sometimes. Hopefully it does not happen again. Alright. Second tries the charm. Right? That's the phrase. I think. Also, J6, you changed your outfits, I just realized. Alright, so J6 is going for Porygon. I am going for Scyther. Mancake is going for Minior. Velvet, you've not really said what it is you're going to be going for. Have you made a decision as to what shiny you will be aiming to get? Or are you going to keep us in suspense? Velvet's still there. J6 is by there. Mancake. Mancake is over here. Okay. And as I've been proven, this does not give live updates. Well, it looks like Velvet might be going for Lapras. Hunting for hours, go for the 0 IV attack in Oregon. Alright. If everybody is in position, we will start the contest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck in finding your shinies. And once again, I forgot to look up what a shiny Pokemon that I am hunting looks like. May us all get a lot of Blueberry Academy points here. A pink neck. Oh, boy. The smallest of details, I swear. At least I can rest assured that I won't accidentally knock them out with auto battle. Exactly. I do not need to worry about the KO, which is a relief. Shiny Scizor is like blue or something, isn't it? Not that I'm going to be getting a Shiny Scizor here, but, you know, it's green? Oh, I thought it was blue. It's fine. Like I said, I'm probably going to be going for a Shiny Kleavor. If I can get any Scythers to spawn, you go away. You are, like, interrupting the shiny hunting. Flee. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Kleavor is on the Blueberry Academy decks, so one way or another I've got to get it. Arcanine, KO these things! Oh my goodness, Arcanine, why? They're taking up Pokemon spawns. Why would a Love Disc... This is supposed to be a shiny Scyther outbreak, and I'm getting Pokemon that are not supposed to be spawning. There we go. Now they're spawning a little bit more regularly. 3 of them dead, at least. And now we're not going to get any more, aren't we? Am I doing something wrong? But yeah, that's weird that you're getting a glitch there, J6. That is really odd. Scyther. Just spawn as a shiny. Don't make me a big loser in this, please. That's lame. They need to fix that glitch. I don't think it's affecting me. I think that Arcanine just doesn't path well to water. Which, hopefully that's something that is fixed in Legends ZA. Also, might I just say, I'm surprised that we've not accomplished but one BBQ. Though, to be fair, I also do not know what the BBQs are. Ooh. Just pop my neck really good. There we go. Finally some Scythers. Go. Also, I saw, Velvet, you had the battle symbol just pop up. Did you find a shiny? Are we about to see a notification that Velvet has captured a shiny? Unless that happens whenever you're auto-battling, in which case... See, I chose this because I thought it would be great. Ah, you accidentally ran into a Lapras. Got it. I chose this spot in particular because I thought, oh man, I'm like only gonna be having to deal with only Scythers, you know, because friggin' on a watery area, and this outbreak, I didn't hear an attack, so I thought I ran into a shiny somehow. The game is laggy. I mean, there are 4 of us in this world in different locations. So... Arcanine, stop wearing yourself out, man! Uh-oh, I saw Mancake is in a battle. Might Mancake have found a shiny? No shiny? Fair. Yeah, I recall the Finizen one. Of course! Surprise, surprise! J6 is the first to find a shiny, but will he be the first to catch his shiny? That is the question. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Arcanine! It's literally right next to you, man! Why is that a good thing? What is it about? It has double edge. Ah. Would have KO'd itself. Come on. Go down, Scythers, and spawn a shiny. I just need a shiny. Whoa, that was a lag spike and a half. Come on. No. Probably no. Have you already weakened it to be low HP or something? Then why are you afraid of double edge? Oh, so very powerful mons. Got it. That is reason to be cautious. I'm not gonna get a shiny, am I? Do you not have timer balls or anything like that? Did not mean to go in the water. You're on a matching ball. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. You are concerned about getting a matching ball for your shiny, whereas I'm just concerned about the fact that I'm not going to get a shiny at this rate. Oh? Amy completed a quest by catching a Pokemon. Amy, did you catch your shiny? Did Amy manage to beat J6? Was J6's hubris of wanting a shiny? I think she did. I think Amy, aka Red Velvet, got the first shiny, beating out J6. Oh, that's gotta sting. I mean, it's a friendly competition, so probably not, but you know, your desire to have a matching ball ended up costing you a point. Oh, you saw a tiny Lapras. Oh. Strike that. Here I was going all announcer mode. You say you caught it, but it's not popped up that it's been caught forever. Okay, there it is. Alright, so J6 has now officially captured the first shiny of the group, of the contest. No word from Mancake yet. Velvet, meanwhile, has captured a tiny Lapras, which is fair. Well, you're winning right now, so of course you don't care about losing. Oh, it's not about if you win or lose, it's about if you beat me. You know what? I think at this rate you're going to beat me. Because again, I've not seen but the single shiny Charcadet. And if we were competing with just the initial rules of first to catch, you would have won if you did not get the early start. Oh boy. Scyther, Scyther. Scyther, Scyther. Any shiny Scythers want to spawn? I could use like 2 to spawn right next to each other. That'd be amazing. If I got back-to-back shiny Scythers, you know, that'd be awesome. That would secure me a win from a very real standpoint and a psychological standpoint. Any shiny Scythers want to spawn? Any at all? Even just one? I'd appreciate it. You know? Yes, you'd probably be spending the rest of your time in a box, but, you know, you'd be appreciated. Any? I think the shinies just don't like me. Your Fluttermane is named Iris. You're not even from America. You're from Canada. What? Do you have the IRS in Canada? But you don't have to fear the IRS, I don't think. I honestly don't know. Maybe you do have to fear the IRS. It's not called the IRS in Canada. Okay, fair. I mean, I didn't expect it to be. Come on. I mean, at least the Scythers are spawning a little bit more consistently now, towards the end of the raid. But I feel like this raid has gone on for... This outbreak has gone on for far longer than it normally would. Long Texas. Why? Is that a joke that I'm missing? That's an Inkay. Thought it was a gimme goal or something. Now Inkays are spawning on the island where only Scythers are supposed to be spawning? What's the world coming to, man? After tax relief. So that's honestly hilarious. I lose. Not a single shiny. Why does Pokemon not want to give me shinies? Did shinies just not like me or something? Is it because I'm on Miraidon? Do shiny Pokemon not like Miraidon or something? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try and ambush this. Don't turn towards me. I'm ambushing this Scyther. I'm getting revenge on their whole kind. Nope. Come on. No! Stupid Craballer! No, I think it's fair to say you're the champion of this shiny hunt competition, J6. I think it's fair to call you the champion. I'm gonna take out my anger on this Scyther. But, Mancake did say he wanted to show off some of his shinies, so I want to see some of Mancake's shinies, and then I think I will say I will call the stream there. Everybody is welcome to stay in the world, though, to gather BBQ points. Hey, that's the pose. I got that pose, too, if I can remember how to do poses. How do you do poses? How does one pose? Yes, I do have some shinies, but Mancake wanted to show off some of the... oh, that's a tiny Lapras? How... I honestly would not be able to tell that this is a tiny Lapras. But thinking about it, yeah, this is actually pretty small. Tiny Lapras. Tiny, tiny. But... Mancake specifically wanted to show off all of his shiny mythicals and legendaries, so... Yes, you also need help to evolve Mons with trade evolutions. That is fine. We can do that too, J6. We can do that too. So yeah, let's meet at Central Plaza. So everybody gather around the campfire at the Central Plaza song. I don't know the name for the... I can't improvise that quickly. Excuse me. Alright. So, Central Plaza. Meet at Central Plaza so Mancake can show off. Here's mythical and legendaries, though you can probably just show them off to me because both J6 and Velvet are watching the stream, so they will see them as you send them out. Oh, there's a big shiny doggo. There's a shiny doggo. That is Zamazenta. Correct. Okay, okay. Pokemon Go is funny indeed. Oh, shiny Giratina is so cool! I've got shiny Giratina in Pokemon Go, but shiny Giratina looks so good in this 3D. Like, especially Origin form. Origin form shiny Giratina is the best shiny Giratina. Favorite type and third favorite type together make for an awesome Mon. Ooh, shiny Cresselia. Is that shiny Cresselia? Yeah, that is shiny Cresselia. It's purple rather than pink. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Ooh, shiny Dialga. Got them green veins on the body instead of silver. Okay. Did I just hear a third? Oh, did you just sync up with that Dialga? Because it's looking... That's kind of janky looking. I'm not gonna lie, just Dialga floating their legs dangling is kind of janky looking. Oh, is that a shiny Seviper? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, so... it's not just the green, but there's also stripes of pink on it as well. Okay. Okay, okay. Shiny Groudon, a classic shiny. See, I like when shinies have these distinct color differences, like these shiny legendaries do. The very distinct color differences make it awesome. Boom, 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 boom. It says you're here, Velvet, but I don't see ya. Are you perhaps underground? Shiny Lugia. Nice, nice. Hang on, I'm looking, because it said Velvet's around here, but I didn't see her. At least she was around here when I looked. Oh, wait. Shiny Rayquaza. Okay, okay. I think that's J6, maybe. You have a shiny Kyogre and Pogo, but didn't transfer over. So it's not competitive. Okay. Where's Velvet at? Because I can see that she's around here, but she's not up here showing off all the shinies she might have. Okay, yep. So that shiny Rayquaza down there is Velvet's. Shiny Raichu. Oh, mini Raichu. Nice, nice. And another shiny Rayquaza. I think I do have that, at least. I at least have shiny Rayquaza. I did the event. I promise. I have shiny Rayquaza. Where did I put it? Yeah, see, I have shiny Rayquaza. I do have the shiny Rayquaza. Shiny Rayquaza is cool. Ooh, shiny Deoxys. Nice. Very nice, the shiny Titan. That is a cool looking shiny. That is a really cool looking shiny. Shiny Titan. And it's trying to eat me. No, don't eat me. Please do not consume me. I am not nutritious, nor am I delicious. I am neither nutritious nor delicious. So, consuming me is bad for your digestion. Yes, consuming me is bad for your digestion. Ooh, Registeel. Yeah, this is shiny. The metal is just a little bit different. It looks so shiny. Like, I'm more used to Registeel being sort of a bland sort of steel color, but that looks so good. It is so shiny. Quite literally shiny Registeel. Nice. Regice. See, I'm not seeing much of a difference here. I honestly cannot tell the difference between a shiny Regice and a normal Regice. Is it a different color in the eyes? Oh. Shiny Roaring Moon. The blue is more vivid. Shiny Regirock. That's a good shiny. That is a noticeable difference in the shiny there. The rock colors are different. Okay, okay. Flexing your shinies on me, everybody is. I can see how it is. I asked for this, though. I did ask for it. I heard you call out your shiny Velvet, but I don't see you. Ooh, that's a nice shiny. Shiny, I can't remember its name. Hey, I got that one. Shiny Haxorus, nice. And I did see the shiny there, too. Ooh, shiny Moltres is very distinct. Yeah, I did manage to randomly find a shiny Haxorus that or Fracture, which... Slitherwing, that's the name. 10 points to Slitherwing. Why are you guys attacking me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Fine, I will showcase my prized Shinymon. The prized Shinymon that will leave you in awe. A shiny Finizen. I didn't even realize you wanted me to follow you, Velvet. I'm sorry. Shiny Finizen, which... I just heard. I heard a Mons. Where? Oh, Shiny Charizard. I spotted the Shiny Charizard. Very cool shiny Charizard is. Ooh. Shiny Zacian looks cool. I spotted the shiny Charizard as I was going down the ramp, and it passed by me. Yes, you did help me get the shiny Palafin. You did indeed. Alright, where... Okay, I see the Charizard now. I see it. I'm watching. Hi, you hid underneath. I thought you were being tricky and hiding, like, underneath here. Clever. You blended in well with the other students. Shiny King's Gambit. Nice, nice. J6 has the Shiny King's Gambit. He's shown off to me before. Ooh, Shiny Entei is interesting. Seeing Entei without the red and instead with gray. Very interesting. Shiny Suicune. Another one, the shiny difference isn't really much. The head gem, I think, is different. Right? Like, the weird head crest gem is a little different for Shiny Suicune. I just heard another Mon being sent out. Shiny Raikou is definitely different. Different colored mane and all that. Okay. It was the hair. I thought it was the gem. It's been a while since I've seen a Suicune, to be fair. Ooh, shiny. Oh, that's a shiny Galarian Articuno. Nice. Right, the shiny Galar birds look like the base birds. That's really nice. Shiny Gyarados, a classic. Classic shiny Gyarados. The shiny before shinies were an actual thing. Most of your shiny legends are stuck in home because no space in Scarlet and Violet. That's fair. Okay, seeing Articuno run around like that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny looking. Just seeing Articuno run around on its feet. That's pretty funny. So, Mancake, you got any other shinies you want to show off? So you do? Oh, shiny Kyurem. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I respect it. Excuse me. Why do I hear, like, explosions? I could have swore I was hearing, like, explosions or something. In-game. Not out-of-game, but in-game. If there was explosions going on out-of-game, then I'd be in a bit more of a panic. Yep, got a shiny Iron Valiant myself. I do indeed. Iron Astolfo is indeed a part of my original team. I'm just not using it for the Blueberry Academy portion of the game. Okay, nice. That's another one J6 helped me hunt down. Shiny Woopa. Shiny Oshawott. Yeah, little mini baby shiny Woopa. Look at the little Wooper though. It's like a little derpy. It's a derpy little thing. Oh, what do we got? Oh, that's the shiny Articuno again. Oh, that's a base Articuno. Nice. And you can land with both. It still looks hilarious just running around like that. I'm not gonna lie. It looks hilarious to just see Articuno run around like that. Ooh, shiny Mew. Classic. So much blue going on up here. I'm feeling blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Blue dabba dee dabba die. I don't think I can sing that song for too long. Not that I can sing that much anyways. Okay, shiny Magby. See, that just looks like they turned down the saturation. I'm not gonna lie. Shiny Magby just looked like a massively toned down amount of saturation on the base color scheme. I honestly don't see much of a difference in this shiny. Is the metal lighter? Ooh. Shiny Vivillon looks cool. Everybody pray! It's Shiny God. It's a shiny Arceus. Praise be to Arceus. Do not cast judgment upon me, please. Do not cast your judgment upon me for not catching any shinies at all. For being the all-around loser as far as shinies. Please do not cast thine judgment upon me, shiny Arceus. Please instead give me your blessings. He's landed. I think he's blessing me. Shiny Arceus is blessing me, everyone. Oh, is that a shiny Zekrom? Nice. I have been blessed by the shiny Arceus. And now he will ride into the sunset. I honestly always have preferred Reshiram to Zekrom. Fire's my fourth favorite type of them all. First is obviously Dragon, followed by Psychic, then Ghost, then Fire. Those are where my rankings for the top 4 types at least lie. Actually, looking at Corviknight this way, yeah, I can definitely see more. And with the lighting, like from the front it's hard to tell, but from the back it's much more apparent. Shiny Hydrapple, it looks like a honey glazed apple. Shiny Toedscruel. It's just a little guy. What they could have done, what they should have done, like, would be really cool was if they changed the dragon color as well. That would have been cool as well. You played white, so you have Zekrom, but you do prefer Reshiram. Oh, this is, Duraludon. Nice. The skyscraper turned bridge. Oh, wow, that looks distinctly different. Archaludon, that's right. My bad. Duraludon's the base form. Archaludon is the Evo. That looks like a trippy mushroom, man. Mushroom man. That looked like a trippy mushroom man. Farigiraf! It's still hard to say if Farigiraf is a cool concept or a horrifying one, because it's totally implied that the tail of Girafarig has taken over the whole body. And I'm not sure if that's disturbing or cool. Still, overall cool mon. J6 thinks that parasitic overtaking of a body is cool. Noted. Shiny Greninja. Classic. Classic. Part of the yawn. Another shiny Greninja. Amian with her shiny Greninja. A shiny another shiny Charizard. A shiny Dundozo. A shiny Spoink. Okay, shiny Spoink is looking cool. Sorry, everybody's been showing off their shiny mons. Shiny Spoink looks awesome. Like, look at this little guy. Look at him. Shiny Hydreigon. Or is that shiny of the primal form? No, it's shiny Hydreigon because it's the evolved. It's Iron Jugulus, not... I'm dumb. I have the farts of the brain. Shiny Spoink was the first shiny you got in Kitakami. I've not gotten a single shiny in Kitakami. So... yeah. You guys get so much more shiny luck than me. Makes me sad. But also happy. Cool. Well, Man Cake, it was a blast having ya. Next Wednesday is when I'll be doing Pokemon again, though I do need to focus more on the story aspect than not. So, but, thank you for coming by, Man Cake. Thank you again for the follow. And yeah, J6, we can get the trades going. Amy, Velvet, if you want to stick around in this world and get some... Oh. Blossom. I do recall the shiny Blossom. I do indeed. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around in this world and gather some BBQ points, because I know those can be a little bit challenging, then feel free. J6, you want us to do some trades, so let us do some trading. So, Poke Portal. Yes. Yes, it is. I do not have the best luck when it comes to shiny hunting. I do not have the best of luck. You're the only one I won against, and it was one time, J6. I only won in that shiny hunt the one time. Yeah. You did. But I want to catch shinies on my own. Curse me being a vegan in the Pokemon universe. Curse me being a vegan because I refuse to eat the flesh of Pokemon. Well, I mean, hey, J6 is a Scarlet boy, so, you know, he could help you get the shiny Slitherwing. Just saying. Alright, you also want the biggest Slitherwing, the biggest fluffy moth. So you want a shiny... You want the biggest shiny Slitherwing possible. Is what it comes down to, Velvet. That's possible. It is possible. But by the way, Velvet, since you've not been here in a while, are you excited about Pokemon Legends ZA? Art thou hyped for it? And if so, what is the starter choice that you will be going with? Are you excited for Pokemon Legends ZA? And if so, what starter are you going to be choosing? It's a shiny Toad! J6, do you want it to learn Bounce? You're neutral about ZA? That's fair. That is fair. You get it, you're going to probably pick Totodile or Chikorita. All English. English Politoed. Does this Politoed have a monocle and is sipping tea, perhaps? Yeah, I'm gonna be getting it, and I'm going for the shiny Tepig. Shiny Tepig. No, I'm not gonna be doing... I do not know if that's even been a thing in Pokemon games recently. Have the starters been shiny locked in the most recent Pokemon games? I honestly do not know. They haven't... I guess no hunting for the shiny Tepig at the start of Pokemon Legends ZA. But who knows? Maybe we'll get the Eternal Floette. Wait, what's that? Who's that Pokemon on the ground in front of Velvet? The angle is just bad enough that I can't tell. The angle is just wrong. That I cannot tell what it is. No. Hey, it's Fuecoco. He's coming back to me. Or she, I don't remember. Yep. Pokemon Go is a great way to get shinies. I just don't have Pokemon Home. And I've not really played Pokemon Go as often as I normally do. Just don't really leave the house lately, I do not. Oh, it's a shiny Greavard. Shiny undead. Shiny ghost doggo. He just sneezed. It's free? I thought it was a paid thing. Huh. Interesting. That's something for me to consider, but I think I am going to be calling today's stream here. I've been going for a couple of hours now. Like I said, Velvet, J6, if you need some BBQ points, then feel free to roam around in this world, gathering as many BBQ points as you can find. But I am going to be calling my stream here because I need to do some laundry. Yay! The washing machine's been buzzing for the last little while, and laundry needs doing. So I'm going to call this one here. Friday, we will be back with more Pokemon Unlimited Blade Works. As far as the VN goes. Well, feel free to... Ooh, Shiny Houndoom. Feel free to utilize my world to hunt some shiny outbreaks, because I'm pretty sure that there are some shiny Swaddles in Kitakami right now still. Yep, there's a shiny Swaddle there. 2 shiny Seawaddle outbreaks there. Yeah, feel free to go and check them out. But, like I said, I'm going to call this stream here. So thank you all so much for coming out to this stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for all to enjoy. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. And Velvet, J6, if you just send me a message on Discord when you disconnect or if I disconnect early. But for now, thank you so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good evening, everybody. stopped the stream, right? No, the stream's not stopped. Why is the stream... Dang it! I didn't stop because I turned off my keyboard. Now officially goodbye. I'm gonna have to cut so much dead air.